I've lost 180 pounds with a combination of carnivore, keto, and counting calories. I reached my goal in November of 2022. Right now, I'm doing an experiment with being carnivore-ish and counting calories. If you want to see the results, stick around and subscribe, and we can see how it goes. Don't forget to click the like button. Hey, it is 8:30 and my church is starting. I'm watching online today. My mama got home late last night and from her cruise, and so I'm just hanging out in my town today. It's cold outside. I'm just being lazy. So we've got, and the church is starting, so I need to go listen to the music. I've got 2 eggs with some bacon pieces and cheese on it. And then yesterday I crock potted some chicken. So I took that chicken and I sauteed it for a little bit in butter. Just straight up little bit of butter. So yeah, this is what I'm having for my 8:30 meal. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. No protein coffee today, just plain coffee. Bye. So y'all, I do not know what happened. I laid on my reclined back at about 10:15, and then I woke up once to go to the bathroom, and it was like 15 minutes later, and that was, like I said, 10 something. Then I woke up again because I really had to go to the bathroom. And I'll be dang, it's 12:55. I haven't had a nap in a long time. I'm still sleepy. But, I don't know. Oh wait, I need that. So what I'm doing is I've got some ghee in there. I have not had this in so long. But this is chicken left over from a crock pot. And I don't know. It's just what I'm wanting. So I'm going to melt this ghee. Hang on just a second. Alright. I'm making some coffee to see if that kind of helps wake me up too. It's just the weirdest thing. It's almost like I have, when you get sick and you're just tired. That's what it feels like, but except I don't have all the sick symptoms. So this is truly the wrong cast iron skillet, but this is the one I made my eggs in this morning, so that's the one I'm using. Not that a bigger, you see how tight it is. A bigger cast iron skillet is what I should have used, but you know me. I just do and hope for the best. But what I do want to make sure is I get ghee all over it if possible. So that way it all kind of can crisp up a little bit. It's not going to be crispy like, fried chicken. Look. That's the one I dropped on the floor. He's been hovering and excitedly, even before I started cooking. But anyway, so this is a pajama day. And I'm not even gonna lie, I didn't even watch church yet, y'all. I don't know, I'm just tuckered. Sleepy. And I'm not even hungry. It's 1 o'clock, but I'm not even hungry. But I'm just, Anyway, so I'm going to cook this up. When it's done, I'll put it back in that container. And, but what I'm wanting is, I'm going to put some cheese in it and some barbecue sauce. That's why I said this is another reason why I said this is the wrong container. Because what I should use was not the cast iron skillet. Because I was going to put the barbecue sauce down in here on the chicken. But instead, because that'll make it all gummy if it's on the cast iron. And I don't know if I really want to do that much cleaning. Obviously, I don't if I took a long nap. So, anyway. So, yeah, it was just something I used to do. Whenever I used to do it, I did do barbecue sauce, but I also added, oh, come on, what am I trying to think of? I would add some bacon pieces and cheese and then barbecue sauce. Well, we're not adding the bacon pieces, but we are going to do some cheese on here. So I'll probably at the very last little bit when this is done, I'll put some cheese on it and cover it. But anyway, I'm going to work on this and kind of get this a little more crispy, and I'll be back. I don't know why I should do that because it's only not even been 5 minutes. I ain't spent no time with y'all today. I'm really sorry. I feel like I'm neglecting you all, and I definitely neglected Jesus. But I don't know. But I can watch it on the replay. I can watch church on the replay. That's the good thing about it. But I can't watch you guys on the replay because there ain't no replay, you guys. I'm going to cover this for a couple minutes to heat it up inside. So I finally got my video to upload from my app, my editing app that I use. I've had people ask me, I might as well tell everybody. So I do all my recording from my phone. And I do all my editing from the phone. I have a work laptop, but I don't have like my own. Well, I do, but it's an old laptop. But anyway, so I record everything on my phone. I have an app that's called Pause Cam Plus. Because it's a camera and it can pause. And if anybody ever wants to know, I can try to post maybe editing Terri can post the picture of it as I'm editing. But anyway, so I use a specific camera to record because what it does, or a specific app, because this app keeps it all as one thing. You know, used to when I first started, I had to record clips of things and then just put all that together and try to make that into one in the app video app. Anyway, in the app for Apple. So I would do that, and then hang on, I need a plate. So then what I would do. So then what I now do, so I record it on this app, and then it brings it all, it just keeps it all as one recording when it uploads. So it just has it all pieced together. And then from there, I go to an editing app called InShot. I learned that from Misha Berry because it's when she first started, people were asking her questions in a Q&A. And now I think now she's moved on and she said she has somebody that does her stuff for her now. But anyway, so whenever people were asking her, she said that's the app she used was InShot, InShot. And I use the free version because I don't, I'm cheap like that. So I use the free version. And I said I was going to put that back in that container, didn't I? Oh well. I lie sometimes. Anyway, so it's InShot, and again, I use the free version. I ain't about paying for something. And so from there, from InShot, then you can edit, you can take out things, you can add things, you can do all kinds of stuff. You can clip out the times where I see my hand going like this, and then I see my hand going like this. So I can clip all those out as much as I can. Sometimes I can't, and sometimes I don't on purpose because, I never know what I'm going to say. Or sometimes I'll say something kind of like, did you really just hear Terri say that? So, this cheese, I think I told you this morning, yeah. I washed the fat-free cheese and now it melts better. So, except I am going to take me just a little pinch as a bite. Yep. I ain't weighing my food today. I usually don't on weekends. But today calories are for the Lord. They're the Lord's calories today. So let me put this away and then I'm going to get a spoon. Hang on. So I popped this in the microwave for 30 seconds. I want you to see. Yeah, there's still some because look where it's starting to melt, like right there. See how that's starting to melt? This is the texture that used to, I could microwave something for 2 minutes. And let me turn this better. And it would stay this texture. But it was only 30 seconds, but I want you to see, can you see that spot right there? So see where it's starting to melt? That is because I rinsed off the cheese. Now, had I microwaved this for a full minute, it would have melted, but I just didn't care that much. I just wanted to show y'all that little experiment. All right, so I got my coffee going. We're gonna put us a little drizzle of G-Hughes. Come on, just a little drizzle. That's the G-Hughes, because I always tell y'all about my tips. This is the G-Hughes original. And this one is the G-Hughes sweet and spicy that I use. I put this with that and ketchup sometimes. So this just has a little bit of a kick to it. Not like a real kick, not like a jalapeno kind of kick, just like a red pepper kind of kick. Like a sweet pepper kind of kick, but nothing like, nothing like delicate flour Terri would not be able to handle. And then I got a brand new Ray's, no sugar added. Which sugar did y'all say this one is? Water, allulose. So this one's allulose. All right. That's what I'm eating for my lunch. Let's see if it's any good. Give me just a second. I'm telling you, this gray fits my mood. I'm just gray. It's turning cold out there. It's been a cold, rainy day. That's good. I wasn't even up late or nothing last night, but I don't know what my malfunction is. Like I said, I think it's just because it's cold and raining. But I'll tell you one thing. I am so sorry. So sorry for those of you and with you and your family members are at any of those places with all that water. Y'all, I am so sorry. I just cannot, I literally cannot imagine the devastation and how people are feeling today. I just can't imagine it. But I'm truly sorry, and I am praying for you all and your family and anybody in those areas. But yeah, I'm going to eat this and I'm going to go because, like I said, I'm just in a great kind of mood today. So I can't even dance for y'all or nothing. But it's just because it's 1 o'clock don't mean I ain't going to eat again. We all know I'm going to eat a creamy and something later. I mean, come on now. Come on, somebody. But what I need to do is drink my coffee and wake up and try to watch some church. I can't believe I missed church. Man, I feel kind of like the big guy's going. I know, he understands sometimes, Although, this might be, I don't know that necessarily punishment for stuff, but when I went to bed last night, I was like, yeah, Mom just got home. I'm not going to be going to see her tomorrow. I am skipping church. So I knew it last night. In all fairness, I knew last night I was going to skip church today. So, this is just how my brain works. Like I said, I know God doesn't punish people because they don't go to church or they don't watch church online. I know that's not how it works. But I do feel like he can convict some of us when we do something. And the Holy Spirit can convict us to be like, yeah, that was a boneheaded decision. So I do think that happens. But anyway, but I knew last night, or I planned last night that I wasn't going to be going to church today since Mama, just got home late last night. She was in a cruise and they went on a cruise, her and her BFF. They went up to somewhere in Canada. Don't ask. I remember hearing the word Ontario. Maybe the word Vancouver, but I'm not sure. I think that was when they were in the airport. So I don't know where a cruise went. It wasn't Alaska, I'm pretty sure. I need to ask her. I'll ask her and see what I find out. But I'm not allowed to call her today. It's one of those, don't call me, I'll call you. So she's going to call me when she wakes up and gets moving. Well, it's a good thing she didn't call me while I was napping. So, all right, y'all. I'm going to eat. I love you guys, and I will see you this evening sometime. Bye. Howdy. we're eating supper in the living room. I have been, oh, this, just so I don't forget, it's ketchup, some barbecue sauce, minced onions, and no sugar added pickle relish, sweet relish. Anyway, I am being so bad. I'm almost ashamed. Like, it's 4 o'clock. I still haven't watched church yet. But, I'm catching up on my comments from yesterday. Saturday, I don't answer a lot of comments because I'm meal prepping, and Saturday is just kind of my day to just do me and not, not socialize and no thinking, just have fun and cook. Well, then that leaves Sunday for me to scramble and catch up. But I'm listening to I found some live video on YouTube that's playing just some music. And it's like this kind of lighthearted, Halloween-y type music. Nothing like heavy, but just kind of like piano-y kind of stuff. Maybe a little orchestra here and there. But anyway, I'm cracking up because there's actually people chatting in here. And it's like they're little kids, I know, because somebody's like, they're like, I'm 10, how about you? I'm 10, how about you? And then somebody's like, where'd it go? It said, did I say I want a man? And it's all these like little shorthanded, like IDK and all these things. And somebody said, look at me now, talking to a 14-year-old. I mean, I don't know. I'm not watching that, but it's just funny. Oh, and somebody's like, I'm talking to myself. And somebody else said, I'm one personality online and one personality at school and a different personality when I'm home by myself. I'm like, it's just funny. But anyway, so that's not really what I was listening to or what I was watching. I was answering comments. But every time I look up, I'm like, they're so cute. It's just cute, like it's just lighthearted conversation in there. And it's just kind of cute for me. But anyway, and somebody says, bro, who are you talking to? I've watched like live videos of jazz music with the pretty background and stuff like that. But I never opened up the comments before, and I didn't turn them on in the beginning. They just came on. And this one said, bro, these guys keep asking me my phone number because they think I'm like 18. But really, I'm 300 years old. Just anyway. Yeah, so it's been entertaining in between answering comments. Mom called, and we talked for about a half hour. They had a good time. And so I found out, will you stop? You're not getting a bite. Their cruise, it went up, it was like all along the east. It was like Maine. I don't know if Maine, I think Maine's a coastal state. Don't ask me, but I thought she said Maine. But anyway, and then they went up to, I thought she said Ontario and Vancouver, but I could be lying because, I don't know, Vancouver sounds like Vermont to me. I don't know. But anyway, so her and her bestie, they're back and they had a good time. And so their flight was supposed to leave to come back here yesterday. to get home last evening. But when they were all on the plane, they kicked everybody off because it was like one of those, she said, like the propeller kind, crop duster kind. They kicked everybody off the plane, not literally. I mean, they told them they had to leave because it wasn't working right. And they had to fly somebody in to fix that little plane. So evidently, it's a small enough company that they don't keep a mechanic on staff 24/7. Now, Mom is not like me. She goes to bed late and gets up late. Somewhere between 8 and 9. And but anyway, so they're playing today. Left at 6 o'clock. Or the one. So then the one that they had to get on yesterday. No, that was this evening. It was the first day they were supposed to leave at 6. But anyway, so yeah, so she was traumatized about all that. But they had to be there. And she said they had to be there by 6:45, which means they were up at like 3. Poor Judy. Well, anyway, that's what I know. I know I'm eating the 3 burgers, some dipping sauce. And then my creamy tonight is chocolate keto chow, half chocolate keto chow and half Equip peanut butter. I did mix it up like all the way. It's still powdery. But I like doing that. All you gotta do is smear it around and then it becomes, regular. But I like doing that because then it gives me time for it to melt a little bit before I eat it. So, all right. I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna get this video edited while I'm eating. Have a good day. I'm sorry I didn't get no Jesus for you today, but I do know Jesus loves you and Jesus loves me. And if you don't know Jesus, message me and we'll chit chat about him sometime. I don't know all the things about him, but you can go see my church. You can watch my church online. It's in the description of every video. And if you go watch it, you'll be watching with me this week. All right, bye.